Hey everyone, welcome to Cybersecurity Think Tank. So after checking the network vulnerabilities by using GFI LANguard, we are now left 24th, drawing the network diagram using network topology mapper. So now this time after vulnerability scanning, we are going to draw a network diagram. So you can see the complete topology map by using the network topology mapper, right? So it discovers a network and produces a comprehensive network diagram that integrates the OSI layer 2, 3 topology data. So during the assessment, we are just going to check the complete diagram having different IP, different system servers, the complete detail, right? So first thing is to check the network topology mapper, right? Here we got that SolarWinds.com network topology mapper.spx, the official one. So as always, first we are going to check the tool. So automatically map your network in a minute. So you guys can download the free trial. You can click. It's for 15 days. Here we have to give your detail. I'm given mine. Manish Sharma Dukara Info Solutions Private Limited, India. State is Uttar Pradesh. Email address is lab.demons, or you guys can see here. We can copy this one. You have to write manually. Here we go. This code we can give here. One to 1 2575300 official contact detail. Seller, no, and then proceed to free download. Here we go. It's 42 MB to download. So we're going to download this. Have to wait for 3 minutes max. So meanwhile, we can check the detail. You can see here some of our favorite features. Automatic discovery of the network and network device by using ICMP, SNMP, WMI and more protocol. Generate the comprehensive high detail network map and display the entire network with the segments and the specific device type or map. Right? Some more detail you can go for here. You can see here topology mapper. This is, you can see here, screenshots and the features. You guys can see the feature. Automate the device discovery and mapping. Build multiple maps from a single skin. Export network diagram, VCO, then maintain the multiple network maps to meet the regulatory complaint. Perform the multi-level network discovery, auto detect change. Important part, auto detect changes to network topology. In case you are doing a scanner, there's some change in the network same time, so it can detect automatically, you know, like so. You can see here, you can see the graph over here. Some screenshot, should I say, like we have. Here we go. You can see the detail, complete detail, right? Router with the server having multiple systems, then a router, then this server with connectivity. Discover the map network devices, complex to complex, right? Copy the nodes of the interest, paste in the new map. This is all the copy paste you guys can do with, right? It's like the data communication is going on. You can say this is the level of connectivity of the network. Then this is the auto detect change of the network topology, as I've told you. So auto detect new device in the network, you guys can add it filter. Perform the multi-level network discovery, private, public, public 1, public, private, store and the discovery credentials, so multiple things, you know, with SNMP. Triple network managed protocol. The protocol to manage the network. Simple network management protocol, SNMP. You can see here the number of router we have 59. You can see L2 L3 switches we have 12, and the switches, normal switches, we have 36. Wireless controller 16, wireless access point 2, and with a particular tag, different signs we have. These are the router, right? Wireless controller, L2 L3 switches, wireless access point, and this is like switches. So meanwhile we have downloaded also. Got this one. We can extract. This is the tool. .exe, we're going to execute. With the admin guide, we got it. It's really nice. For the better understanding, you can see here. Continue. It's asking for your mail address you have given. Content, installing NTM, discovering device and topologies, working with the maps. I agree. Install. Yes. can see here the detail. What is the SolarWinds network topology mapper? Shows the node on your network, indicating and updating status both for the nodes and the network connections between them in the interrelated scalable map with the customizable icons. As you can see here, NTM, NPM, the scheduled scan. Benefits are defining and refusing credential, scheduling device and topology discover, mapping virtual device connectivity, strategically managing maps, sharing and printing, encrypting maps, and then finally you can create a report for that, right? How it works: installing NTM, discovering device and topology here, continue evaluation. Okay, so this is defining the IP address for discovery. You can give the IP over here. We'll show you in the network selection part. Then you can start your discovery of that particular IP in the network, then scheduling a discovery, right? And this is the added filter, multiple with the step by step you guys can think. Fifths, then enter the information in the network analyzer, then next, right? Working with the maps, example, like diagram we have, screenshots you can see here. Importing and exporting maps. This is all about the icons and label. Important part. This type of icon is indicating the energy wise devices. This is a firewall, Hyper-V guest, host, nodes, L2 and L3 switches, segment node, printer, router. Important. Wireless, then this kind of simple router is this. Devices, switches, wireless AP, VM host, multiple you can see here. As you can see, in this diagram, like multiple more we have different you can see here different icons, right? So it's time to use to run the tool. Run. We have installed this one, setup completed. We are going to run. Continue with the evaluation. So this is the phase getting started with the network topology mapper. Click on new scan. The new password you have to give for the maps. You can give the password over here. Admin. Save. Need for 6. Admin 123. Then again admin 123. Here we go. We got the SNMP credential, right? Private and the public. Next, the WMI credential. Then we are clicking on next. With the VMware credential, we don't need that, so go for Here we are on the network selection. Give the IP here. Give the IP range 168.1.1 to the complete range 68.1.254. Add. Click on next. Scan name. You can give a name of your scanning. Like network topology. Next, the scheduling for once. Yes, run the discovery now. This is the whole summary we have created. We have given the range here. We didn't give you any subnet, right? OVMI discovering setting is simply scheduling once immediately execution. So we can click on discover. Scanning network, nodes discovery, then topology polling, and finally the calculation. Right? It will take some time. Request meets 3, node discovered 3, last connected, so I can topology polling, finally on, it has been done. So here we are getting the details. This is the map navigator, and this is the map we got. You can see here. Like we have select one system based on ICMP. As we got 3 ICMP node and 1 network segment, so we are clicking on node display option now. Suspend the node display option and map layout also. So you can see here the auto arrange you guys can do with, like you can see the multiple detail, the multiple topology, star, mesh and all. You can get all the detail like IP address, the host name, system name, machine type, vendor, system description, location, contact, polling method, all the detail. So system name Apana Lapi, having IP this 192.168.102, right? ICMP request we have sent. This is the IP range. The discovered node you guys can see here 3 ICMP node. You can click here Apana Lapi, Money Lapi, and this 1.1 the host IP, and this is a 1 network segment IP range. You can see here from 192.168.1.1 to 254 we have requested the ICMP. You can give the cursor and get the detail, node name, right, with the having IP, host name and the detail. You can see here, you can check the node properties, navigator, you can copy, you can you can place some text also, icon size, small, large, multiple things you can do with. Then the remote desktop, trace route and ping also you can do. Some add custom tools, you can delete the node also. So this is all about the map you got that, right? So you can see here the detail on any machine in case you're just for the cursor. So in case I just want to do the ping on this particular system, so what can I do? Integration, the Windows tool, and I go for ping. In case I'm just right click on ping, so here we go, pinging on 192.168.1.0 with the 32 byte reply. We got that. Send 4, receive 4 is 100%, right? The RTTP time is millisecond, 9 ms max and minimum 2 milliseconds, average is 4 ms. It's all about ping. We can trace route also, in case I'm just clicking on Aparna and then trace route. You can see here the same laptop we are working with. That's why we are clicking on this one or this one. You can click on, right, the detail directly connected with IP range. There is nothing in between. That's why you're getting the detail directly with 1.1. That's why, right? Then in case you are just thinking about to get the remote desktop, right, we can check here. We're clicking on, so you're trying to create the remote connection. It'll ask you for the credential you have to give, and then you can get connected with, right? So this is all about the tool. Multiple things you guys can do with. You can click on rescan also, in case you are just thinking that there's something add the network have some change. So again, you can click on that particular device and then you can click on rescan, right? You can export this also, desktop, file name Dukara we can give, save the file, right? So you can move the hand you have. So you got it. You can do like this. In case of huge large network you have, you guys can change this. You can use our hand, right? So connected device, background, zoom, you can change, zoom in, zoom out, you have complete detail. So this is all about, we have done with the network topology mapper. SolarWinds we have used. So why we have used this tool, as I told you before, this is all about to get the complete detail of network topology, how your network is connected. Important part is to know which system is connected directly with system, which is a center server, where it is, and what are the number of systems are directly connected with the center server, which system is directly connected with your FTP, which system is connected directly with the L2 or L3 switches, or you can say which system is directly connected with your center router. This is all about to check the connectivity, and then we can save the network so that I can know that this is the actual network topology I have in my network, so that I can route or I can trace the actual data communication or the transmission within the network. Because I know that in case I'm sending the data, so system 1 to system 3, then it will go first A to router 1, then to system B. I can see the network, so I know that this is the way. So I know that that particular router have the routing table of system A and system B, or you can system 1 and 2. This is the way actually. You can analyze why we are doing this. So being a security consultant, you must know first how we are attached, how we are connected, how our system are doing communication, how they are sending the data, from which node that particular system is sending the data, or this particular system is connected with this center server, so that this is the most important system we are going to secure, or we should think about it. Right? This is the most important things we have. We should think all about. So this is all about, you have finished your lab 24, drawing the network diagram using the network topology mapper. Right, so here we go. We have finished the lab. Thank you so much.